Hi, I'm Jonathan Davies. This is our first live interview after lockdown is starting to ease. Suzette Pulman, Lymm Osteopath, has already been interviewed, but she helped us with some exercises. But unfortunately, whilst we were doing this over Zoom, we really couldn't see exactly what she was doing. So I thought this was a great opportunity to come down and get Suzette to go through the exercises again to help us all as we're working from home. So here we go. Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Hello everybody, I'm Suzette Pulman and I've been a practicing osteopath for 40 years and my practice is Lymm Osteopathic practice. So today I'm going to talk about posture and working at home, as many of you are working in isolation using your laptops and whatever furniture you have at home. So one of the most important things is getting your posture right and finding a good comfortable chair that can support your back, and if you're lucky enough to have armrests, that is great. So the golden rule is to be an arm's length away from your laptop or your computer so that your vision can be at the top of the screen. Feet hip width apart, equally placed weight, and shoulders down and arms tucked into your side. And wrists you can elevate if you wish. You may also like to have a little stool where you can elevate your knees as it tilts your pelvis backwards, and you may also want to put a cushion in the back of your at the back to support you. Forward head posture, which is a posture of your head in front of the body, causes an awful lot of distortion to the skeletal frame, and we all tend to do this in our life because we look straight into the computer screen, we drive, and we also text. So it's when your head moves in front of your body, and unfortunately the head weighs probably 6 to 7 of these, which is 12 to 14 pounds. So if your head goes in front of your body, the weight should really sit on the top of your spine where the vertebrae are designed for it. So when it starts to go forward, it causes the whole of your spine to start to adjust. And then your neck muscles from the base of the skull down into your shoulders have to shorten. Your ligaments tighten, your shoulders come forward, your front chest muscles come forward, and the muscles and joints are affected right into the middle of your back and also to the base of your spine. So this can cause headaches, neck, shoulder, and backache. So gravitational studies have found that every inch of your head moving forward is like a 10-pound strain. So 2 inches, 20 pounds, 3 inches, 30 pounds, and so on. So it's no wonder that, sort of the stress of this is accumulative and causes problems. So your neck muscles shorten, your ligaments shorten, and also your joints have to compress to hold this head weight, because if they don't do that, your head would just flop forward. So we adjust all our body in this posture. This can lead to sort of arthritis, increased arthritis of wear and tear of your joints, and also to disc bulging, causing herniation and nerve pain. You may not be aware that while you've been sitting, the amount of tension that's accumulated in your neck and shoulders, and while we use this forward head posture, our shoulders come forward, and therefore these muscles shorten and our shoulder blades go round and up into the points of our shoulders. So what I'd like you to do is just to roll your shoulder blades down and drop your arms by your side, tuck your chin in so you're as tall as you possibly can, and start to stretch your fingertips towards the floor. And this will make you aware how much tension has accumulated in your chest muscles, in your neck muscle, and the tops of your arms. Try and breathe gently and relax into it, and take about 4 breaths. So some exercises to help you at home with this forward head posture, which is when your chin goes forward from your body, your head moves forward from your body, is just a simple realignment of a chin tuck, where you push the chin backwards to straighten the spine, the cervical column of the neck. So you may do this with your 2 fingers and just push it gently back and hold it for a couple of seconds, then let it go and push it back to help realign. You should feel the muscle stretching and maybe a little bit of tension here. This can be done several times a day, but if it causes you any upset, in pain or discomfort, please seek advice first before continuing. The next exercise is W. So just tucking your elbows into your shoulders. This helps your shoulder blades to drop as if they were going back into your jeans pocket. So you're opening up your chest and pulling your shoulders down, and just feel that tension and nice comfortable stretch. And it's also helping you to pull your shoulder blades together. You don't want to squeeze them together, you just want them gently to drop, but at the same time pulling your chin back so you've got a nice straight position. And a couple of breaths while you do this. Okay, so the V is another exercise. So it's a lovely stretch of your ribs and your chest muscle, and it also opens up your breastbone, your sternum. So drop your shoulder blades down and enjoy that breath and take a nice stretch, breathing in and out a couple of times. Then open up your arms, drop your shoulder blades, and try and stretch your fingertips to touch the outside of the room. And take a couple of deep breaths and relax into it, feeling all this stretch right down to your fingertips, and then rotate your arms backwards to release in your shoulder girdle capsule. This will help to release all these muscles, and just gently take a couple of deep breaths. Then the next one is interlace your fingers behind your back, tuck your chin in, pull your shoulder blades gently together, and just gently drop your head so you can feel your neck muscles stretch and between your shoulder blades. And the last one to finish with is tuck that chin in, drop your head and create a smile. Roll your chin round to each side a few times, and then finish and just roll your shoulders backwards, and then you're back to work again.